The problem is, and here's the kind of crux of what I'm trying to say, people like Prime Minister Netanyahu will get up there and say, I believe in a two-state solution, but it can't really happen right now. How does that sound? Does that sound hopeful? It sounds dumb. It sounds like you're either tap dancing around the issues or you're kind of like fudging it. You know, I want to give you a two-state, but it's not really going to happen because you're bad, and we'll have to wait. In the meantime, I have a settlement policy. Europeans are telling us all the time, hey, guys, you can't have in a tiny little landmass a two-state solution and a settlement policy. Guess what? They're right. It's simple. It's a simple math. You can't have in a tiny little area a two-state solution and settlements growing all the time. And what we're doing by telling people that we want a two-state but not going for it and it's never really going to happen is frustration. Frustration for the international community, which is like, when are you guys going to move it forward? But we're really not going to move it forward. Frustration for the Arabs. Well, are we going to two-state? Should I get used to a jihadist a rule over me? Or am I going towards being a resident of Israel and maybe a citizen and live a decent life? Well, which one is it? I don't know what to hope for. We're causing tremendous frustration because we're not telling the truth. So here we go. I'm going to tell you the truth, folks. We plan on staying in Judea and Samaria. We plan on annexing Judea and Samaria. We plan on being sovereign in Judea and Samaria. And back to what I told you originally, we plan on taking responsibility over Jews, over Arabs, and other minorities in Judea and Samaria. Whenever they've told us for a long time now, for more than a quarter of a century, they've told us that the two-state solution is the only solution. You know, when somebody tells me something is the only, I'm just like, already I don't trust them, you know? You gotta buy this car. This is the car. This is the only car for you. Well, there's another car out there, buddy. Don't sell me something. It is the only solution. Well, I can tell you what for sure. It's the only tested and failed solution. That's for sure. So people say to me after a talk like this, they say to me, okay, so what's your solution? And I say, everybody stop. Because the question that you just heard, that's the most important question. When somebody says to you, well, what's your solution? Is there an alternative to the two-state solution? Right there, we have reached a milestone. The question is more powerful than the answer, and the future is exciting. I recently wrote an article in the New York Times outlining five alternative solutions, or really five solutions that are alternative to the two-state solution, okay? Those people who cannot accept a Jewish state, for one reason or another, they'll have to find their self-determination elsewhere. Israel is a tiny country in this region, and it has to remain strong, and it also has to embrace all the people that live within it, of course, if they embrace us back. I want to thank you very much for your time. God bless you guys, and may we see new solutions and new alternatives come up soon. Thank you.